Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. I hope that you have been having fun. Wait. I hope that you have been enjoying your days at home. Um, Today we will continue reading a story. And today we will read chapter 10. Chapter 10. So let's go to your book, your Mr. Lemoncello's book, chapter 10, page 44. Remember that we're taking important facts in our notebooks, just like this. We always take the important facts. We are going to write the date of today and wait. We are going to write the date of today and we are going to take the facts. Let's use, I don't know, green, blue, green. Okay. So let's do this. Today is Tuesday, December, yeah, Navidad, Christmas, yeah, December the 1st, 2020. Okay. And then we are, so I wrote the date in the same page that we wrote yesterday. Obviously, you have more facts because I don't write them all. I just write examples of them. So you have more than I do because you write all of them and I don't write all of them. Okay. So page 44, chapter 10. Let's go. So the last time that we left them, Kyle was buying board games for his family in the store, and Charles, is it Charles? No, the bad guy, the rich guy, Mitch. I forgot his name. The rich guy was bothering him because he said that it was dumb to be buying stuff for his family. Charles Chiltington called him a loser because he was buying stuff for his family. That's not being a loser. You're just being nice to your family. Okay, so I'm sorry if the light is weird. It's very early in the morning and the sun is coming out of the door. Chapter 10. Now this is what I call a patty, said Kyle's mother as she helped herself into a bacon-wrapped shrimp from a tray being carried by a waiter in a tuxedo. Ooh, it's a piece of bacon. It's a shrimp, and it's wrapped in bacon. Very delicious. Kyle and his parents were in the crowded ballroom of the Parker House Hotel for the Lemoncello Library's gala grand opening reception. So they're having a party in a hotel for the Mr. Lemoncello's party. The Parker House was located right across the street from the old Gold Leaf Bank building and the cluster of office buildings, craft shops, clothing stores, and restaurants called Old Town. I'm going to see if I can find a Kimi, Kyle said to his mom and dad. Give her our congratulations, said his mom. We're proud of her too, added his dad. Kyle made his way through the glittering sea of dress-up adults, even though his parents had put on fancy clothes for their reception. Kyle was wearing something comfortable to go exploring in, as instructed by the lock-in guide he received on Wednesday. He packed a sleeping bag and a small suitcase with a change of clothes, toiletries, and yes, as requested, an extra pair of underpants. So, from page 44, from page 44. So we're gonna write an important fact from page 44. What can we find important? The patty. So we write, there is a patty for the library in a hotel. Okay, Remember to write in cursive because I'm writing in cursive. You should be writing in cursive. I'm going to write it on my notes so I don't forget that I told you to do it in cursive, because then Leonardo says that I didn't say it. Yes, I told you in yep, I told you in cursive yesterday, and today also cursive with a pen. Cursive with a pen. I'm doing markers so you can see, because the letter with a pen, see my mess of schedule. Wait. Yeah, see? It's my handwriting is uglier even. So the handwriting is really thin, and I do marker because it's a little thicker. So I wrote the date, Tuesday, December the 1st, and then I'm writing my fact in here. So from page 44, there is a party for the library in a hotel. I mean, so far is that I don't find anything more important than that. Okay, so we have page 45. Kyle saw Sierra Russell all alone in a corner near a clump of curtains. It didn't look like her mother had come to the party with her. Sierra, of course, had her nose buried in a book. Kyle shook his head. The girl was about to spend the night in a building filled with books, and she was keeping all the free food and pop so she could read? That was just naughty. Haley Daly, wearing a sparkly blouse, was posing for a wall of photographers who wanted to snap her picture. Her mother was at the party too. While the cameras were focused on Haley's smile, Mrs. Daly wrapped a couple of chicken kebabs in a napkin and slipped them inside her purse. Something very interesting is that they're saying about this Haley girl. So Haley girl was the girl that he liked, that was really pretty, and she was very beautiful, but there's something weird about her. So we are going to write in here from page 45, Sierra Russell was reading in the party. Okay? Sierra, you remember to use the subtitles in here so you can read what I'm saying, okay? I'm only showing you what I'm writing so you're writing the same, because you should be able to take notes from what I say or from what you read in the subtitles. Sierra Russell was reading in the party, and Haley Daly check on the book on how to write them, okay? I don't want the names to be written incorrectly. Was posing for the cameras, and her mom was saving food on her purse. So her mom had a purse, something that women wear in here, and she was putting chicken kebabs or pieces of chicken in a stick. We call them pinchos, they call them chicken kebabs. She was putting them in a napkin and putting them in her purse. And if you remember, in the library, she was returning the games in the store, and she was asking for money in return. She didn't want another game, she wanted money. So I'm assuming that Haley Daly is poor, she doesn't have money, but she lives this Hollywood life in which she pretends that she's all that, but she's poor. She doesn't have money, she just pretends that she's rich, okay? That's what I can say from Haley, I don't know. Let's continue, page 45. Now Kyle saw Charles Chiltington. Poor guy. Must not have read the memo about comfortable clothes. He was still wearing his khakis and a blazer, just like his dad. Kyle figured the Chiltington family must own like 300 pairs of pleated tan pants. Hey Kyle! Akimi waved at him from the near fake shrub curled to look like a silly straw. Hey, said Kyle. Did you remember to bring your library card? Yep, Kyle pulled it right out of his pocket. Huh, said Akimi. I get different books on the back of mine. One Fish, Two Feet, Red Fish, Blue Fish by Dr. Seuss, and Nine Stories by J.D. Salinger. I have read that one from Dr. Seuss, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. It's really entertaining. I guess they're like baseball cards, said Kyle. They're all different. Hey, you guys! Miguel Fernandez, more excited than usual, which was saying something, pushed through the mob to join them. Did you try these puffy, cheesy things? Nah, said Kyle. I'm sticking to food I recognize. The puffy, cheesy things are called fromage totlets, said Andrew Peckelman, coming over to join the group. Huh, said Kyle. Good to know. A waiter passed by with a tray loaded down with small boxes of Mr. Lemoncello's anagram cracker cookies. Oh, I love this, said Kyle, taking a box off the platter and opening it. The cookies are in the shapes of letters. You have to see how many words you can spell. That's a fun game. So from page 45, from page 45, so we're gonna write again. From page 45, we can write in there, Kyle found his friends Akimi, Miguel Fernandez, and Andrew Peckelman. Check the names of the books because I want them written correctly, okay? And they were eating. Okay? That's it. Okay. Those cookies that you can spell names sound very interesting. Page 46. Cool, said Miguel, snuggling a fistful of cookies out of Kyle's box. Tastes good too. Yep, said Kyle, but the more you eat, the harder the game gets. Why? Asked Andrew Peckelman. Less letters, said Akimi, snatching two B's and Q's and wolfing them down. Barbecue flavored. Kyle spread out the remaining cookies in his palm. UNFEHI, Jesus, I'm sorry, you were falling. Falling. Sorry, you were falling. He grinned as he deciphered an easy anagram. Have fun. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dr. Sinchenko, dressed in a bright red suit, strode to the center of the ballroom. May I have your attention, please? Mr. Lemoncello will be arrived. Oh, is this her? Yeah, let's do the Russian accent, because Marcelo said that he liked it. I'm sorry, Internet, if my Russian accent is not as good as what Marcelo thinks it is, but I'm pleasing one of my students. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dr. Sinchenko, dressed in a bright red suit, strode to the center of the ballroom. May I have your attention, please? Mr. Lemoncello will be arriving shortly to say a few brief words. After that, I will escort the 12 essay contest winners across the street to the library. Therefore, children, may I suggest that you eat up? Food and drink are not permitted anywhere in the library except in the Book Nook Cafe, conveniently located in the first floor. Sorry, I tried. Miguel grabbed a few more puffy, cheesy things. When she thought no one was looking, Mrs. Daly shoved a knocking bundle of bacon-wrapped shrimp into her purse. So Haley Daly's mom keeps putting food in her purse because Haley is poor. She pretends she's rich, but she's not. Okay, let's write from page 46. So we can write in here from page 46. The kids must eat because food is not permitted on the library. Okay, let's continue. Akimi nibbled a couple of chocolate-dipped pretzel sticks. Aren't you gonna grab some grub? she said to Kyle. No thanks. I only like food I can play with. One last thing, announced Dr. Sinchenko. We of course want our winners to have fun tonight. However, I must insist that each of you respect my number one rule. Be gentle with each other, and most especially the library's books and exhibits. Can you do that for me? Yes! Shouted all the winners, except Charles Chiltington. He said, undoubtedly. I don't know these words that he uses. Good thing the library has dictionaries, muttered Akimi. Half the time it's the only way to figure out what Chiltington's saying. Suddenly, all the adults in the ballroom started clapping. Mr. Lemoncello, looking like a beanpole wearing a tailcoat and a tiny birthday party fireman's hat, strode into the room through a side door. So, remember, we are going to write from page 46 again. From page 46. Dr. Sinchenko, check on the names of on the book, told them to be nice. Dr. Sinchenko told them to be nice to each other and the books. Excellent. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We are in page 47. Mr. Lemoncello just came in. He said, stretching the elastic band to raise his kid-sized hat and tipping toward the crowd. You are too kind. When he let go of the hat, it snapped back with a sharp thwack. As Dr. Sinchenko informed you, I like to say a few brief words. Here they are: short, memorandum, and underpants. And let us pause to remember the immortal words of Dr. Seuss. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Children? Mr. Lemoncello flourished his arm toward the ballroom doors. It is time to go across the street. Your amazingly spectacular new public library awaits. So we are going to write in here, well, the short words that he said, it's a joke, because Dr. Sinchenko said that he would say brief words. Those were brief words. He said short, memorandum, and underpants. So he's joking. People thought he would give a speech, but he just said very brief words. It's like if I told you, I'm going to tell you something very short. Zoo. That's something short. Zoo. Or I'm going to tell you something very long. Alphabet, because that's longer. So what he's saying is that he's joking with them, okay? So far that's what we have. We copied a lot in this chapter. Remember that these things are going to be sent for you alone, from you on Friday. And something, I've been doing your exam already, and in your exam, there's going to be one chapter that you have to read alone. Take notes and include them in the exam. You have to send the notes that you're taking by yourself. So I hope that you're learning how to take these notes, because you're going to have to take them. Remember, we are using our own words. We are not copying directly from the book. We are using our own vocabulary to translate the information we're getting into the book by ourselves. So tomorrow, when I read for you, half of the things are going to be told by me, and the rest is going to be done by you alone. Okay? So you can practice for exam. Because in the exam, I'm going to assign one chapter that we have never read, and then you're going to read that chapter, and then you're going to send me one page of important facts with your own words. If you copy directly from the book to the notebook to the paper, no points. It should be translated with your words. What do you think? What do you get from what you're reading, okay? This is what we are assessing. How do you understand the important facts? So pay attention tomorrow, because in your exam, you're going to have to do it alone, okay? Okay, so this is it for today, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.